Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hello, happy holidays. Hope everybody's doing great. I literally just got back from a little holiday soiree. It was really beautiful. It was very sweet. It's kind of an afternoon thing. And I was like, you know what? Let's make your video for you guys today. So, I'll put my things down. Okay, let me get this adjusted. And I apologize. My neighbors I have no idea what they're doing upstairs. I think they're rearranging their whole life. They're making a heck of a lot of noise, but we are not going to let that. There, how's that? We are not going to let that disturb us. So today, I was thinking when I was driving home from the holiday party, I'm like, it's the holiday season, and we've done a couple of videos in the kitchen, but we haven't really done anything in the kitchen as far as preparing something. And I thought to myself, I think it would be really amazing to do a holiday treat, like a raw vegan holiday treat. And so it was funny because I was talking to my roommate, was it last night or the night before? And she's like, you haven't made those raw vegan chocolate macaroon cookies in a long time. She's like, And I thought, well, that would be kind of a nice little holiday gift for her. And because she really loves them. I said, you really like this, huh? She's like, I really love those. And so we, in honor of my beautiful roommate, Carol, we are going to be making raw vegan chocolate macaroon cookies today. And I figured, since you guys know I always turn this into some kind of opportunity for us to be the best version of ourselves and teaching a little bit about how to be the best version of ourselves, that while we're preparing everything for the raw vegan cookies, that we could have just a little conversation about clearing any last energies that we don't want to take with us into 2020. Because not only is this a new year that we're stepping into, it's a new decade. In 2020, you know, I'm doing writing all the content for the program I'm releasing for you guys, and I'm so excited about it. And I was thinking 2020, like there's so many beautiful analogies to the year 2020 perfect vision, 2020 hindsight. So when I was thinking about all of that, and as I'm writing the program for you guys, which is all about clearing what doesn't belong to you so you can really have the most extraordinary life, and really the most extraordinary next year and next decade. It's so powerful that I thought, okay, what if we made the video today about cookies and clearing? Like how I did that to see cookies and clearing, and I thought, yeah, that's really good. So we're going to clear some energy while we prepare some cookies. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay, guys, I am laughing because you can't even imagine how I did this makeshift table for you guys. I said, if it falls, I'm screwed. Not the word I used, but you get the gist. All right, so we are now ready. Oh, this actually is really good. Just don't sneeze. Don't sneeze, don't move, or we're in big trouble. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the wet. No, we're going to start with it doesn't really matter if you start with wet or dry ingredients. So you dump 1.5 to 2 cups of unsweetened coconut. We're going to dump in 6 tablespoons of cacao. And we're going to, and that's it. And the recipe, I don't have it, but the recipe calls for chia seeds. I do not have chia seeds right now. It's just like, it's 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. So it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're mixing the dry ingredients together. What we're gonna do next is, I'm just gonna fluff that all up. Alrighty, you guys are going to love these. Now, in this bowl, we're going to put all the wet ingredients. 1/4 cup of coconut oil. Let's pop this in here. Beautiful. gonna love these. Oh my God, these are so good. So let's talk. Okay, let's see if I can multitask. I'm hoping. One ripe banana, mushed all up. Really do a good job mushing it up. It makes your life easier when we go to the stage. Now, clearing. Let's talk for a second about clearing. Agave or some sort of sweetener, raw vegan sweetener. Okay, there we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Now, you guys can tell I don't multitask very well. I said, now let's talk about clearing 3 times already. You're like, shut up, Dr. Elizabeth. All we care about is the recipe. Not all of you, but I know some of you. We don't care about the clearing. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna mush all of this together. Oh, and then we're gonna put in, let's go like that. This is why I don't do food videos more often. I actually am not really good at them, but they're good for a laugh. All right, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm gonna pop that in there. Beautiful, perfect. Voila. Now, there's a reason why I have, these are vegan chocolate chips. They don't have any dairy in them. They don't have any extra sugar in them or bad ingredients. You can get them at health food stores. I got mine at Rainbow Acres. Now, I don't, when I'm making these for myself or my clients, I don't usually add the chocolate chips, but since they're a gift for Carol, Carol loves chocolate chips, so she gets the chocolate chips. And they're healthy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dump the wet ingredients into the dry. Let's go like this. All right, and alas, we still haven't gotten to the clearing. We're gonna have some really good cookies. All right, so let's have a conversation here. I think I've mixed everything thoroughly enough that I can actually start talking. All right, so we're gonna go like this, smush everything around. So you have to mush this around because you have to make sure that the banana gets all worked up in there and everything like that. Okay, mush, smells amazing. Okay, mush this all up. Ne bouge pas, c'est tout plein. I'm gonna just go and see if I have any chia seeds because I'm thinking we might need it, you guys. Alas, no chia seeds. But instead what we're gonna do, let's swap out the chia seeds for chocolate chips. Now remember, these are vegan chocolate chips. So I don't wanna hear anybody saying, I don't wanna hear it. Dr. Elizabeth doesn't wanna hear it. Shh, not one. Okay, we'll just do that much. All right. Oh my God. I should give me my own cooking show. Seriously, just for laughs. Food 0, comedy 10. All right. Now, what we're gonna do next is don't move. Okay, just wash my hands before we start making our little chocolate balls. Now, okay, all you're gonna do, once you mix everything up all together, all we're gonna do is we're gonna take everything, make them into lovely little balls like that. Oh my God, this looks so incredibly delicious. You guys are gonna love these. And here's the thing, guys. Let's say you're starting to eat healthy and you're going over to your families and maybe, or your friends, and maybe they don't eat so healthy. This is something you can make and bring, make sure you bring enough because everybody's gonna love it, that you don't feel left out. You don't feel like, why am I eating healthy? Why, Dr. Elizabeth, why did I make this choice? Why am I doing this? I just feel miserable. I just want to eat that pumpkin pie over there. I want to eat that chocolate cake or whatever. But if you have these, then you're going to be like, okay, these are delicious. I can do this and I can still stay healthy. And that's really what we're all about. It's not about it's not about denying yourself anything. It's about creating opportunities for healthy choices that boost your success rate, really. I mean, if you have these, if you're bringing these chocolate macaroon cookies, it's going to be much easier for you to say, oh yeah, no thank you, I don't need that cake, I have these. And it's the same thing, you can bring an entree. If you guys don't, if you're not going to a household or a family event or a friend event where they have healthy options, bring something. There's no shame in that. I was just talking to a client of mine, you know who you are, and we were talking about bringing your own food, just taking care of yourself like that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And so now we get to the clearing part. A lot of times people will be like, I feel uncomfortable bringing my own food. I feel a little bit of shame. I feel embarrassed. Call it what you want. Do you like those chocolate fingers? I'm telling you guys, once you clear whatever energy, whatever noise is in your head that someone else put there about feeling badly, not even about healthy food choices, but about any choice in your life, that's when you have the freedom to manifest whatever it is you want. And when I say whatever it is you want, I mean whatever. Part of this program that I'm creating for you guys, it's like people are like, well, what's the program about? It's about clearing unconscious energy that sits like these blind spots sitting in our unconscious that have been planted there for a very, very, very long time. And when we clear those, what ends up happening is those blocks where we usually go to do something, you guys know what I'm talking about. You go to do something that is one of your goals and you bump up against one of these unconscious blocks, and what ends up happening is that block stops you from taking action, right? You guys have all experienced that. So it doesn't matter what the block is. It doesn't matter if the block is around food or fitness or a healthy lifestyle, or whether the block's around money or love or friendships or career, or traveling, or just could be being afraid to go on an airplane. I mean, people have all sorts of things that block them from doing what they love. Once we clear whatever energetic block is there, it's out of your subconscious, and now you are free completely to do the things you've always dreamed of doing. So, with regard to my program, which is all about helping you clear energy that's sitting in your subconscious that doesn't belong to you, regardless of what it is, once you do that, you are free to create the life of your dreams. Hello, what's this channel and what are all my videos all about? Creating the life, having the freedom and the power and the ability to choose and create the life of your dreams. So if you've always been interested in working with me, I invite you to email me. Email me. I'm going to put my email right here, or you can message me below and let me know. And what we will do is I will message you. I'm sending out emails this week. You may have gotten them already because today's only Wednesday. Probably before this video actually comes out, you guys who've already messaged me will already received your email. The email will tell all the details about the program, how to sign out, how much it's going to be, what it's going to entail, what you're going to get from it. And so I really, really, really invite you guys, let's make this year the best year of our life and the beginning of the best decade of our life by working together. And for those of you who work with me privately, you guys know who you are. You're killing it. Absolutely. Every single one of my private clients are kicking butt. So if you guys are listening, I love you so, so much, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. So if you're interested in working with me privately, message me below as well, or send me an email and let me know. If you've been thinking about it, just do it. Just do it. You can talk to a couple of people. Mostly it's confidential. I mean, on my end, it's always confidential. You will never hear me say I work with so-and-so. Some of these people that I work with are people out in the world on television and things like that. You would know. You'd be like, oh my God. But I don't ever say a word. I don't ever talk about who I work with. But some of the people I work with are so thrilled with it that they'll tell you. So if you want more information about that, message me and let me know. All right, my beloveds, I'm going to take these little beautiful chocolate balls that I'm making. What we do next, once we put them all on this little tray here, is we're going to go ahead and we are going to put them in the freezer for at least 30 minutes. And once you do that, when you bring them out, they will be delicious, nutritious, healthy, and actually good for you. Desserts that you can bring to any holiday party, any event, and you will not feel like you're left out at all. All right, my beloveds. Pardon my mess. You guys know I love you so much. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful holiday season, and I will see you guys next week. All right, ciao.